the last class you have seen what is Hartwood machine. So Hartwood machine means there is a pulley, there is a string, it is a frictionless and also inextensible. It means tension is same. Tension always pulls the body, you know that it always acts upwards. And there is a mass, bigger mass, which is m1, so it is going downwards, acceleration downwards. Downward force is gravitational force W, that is m1 into g. Gravitational force is denoted with mg. Here mass is m1, so m1 into g. In this case, lesser massive body m2, so it is going upwards, acceleration upwards, and downward which force? Gravitational force m2 g. This is the condition. This is the Hartwood machine. Now they are asking you to calculate tension in the string, tension and acceleration also. To calculate the tension, first take m1 part, FBD of m1. FBD means free body diagram of m1. Let's take m1 separately. m1. Upward force which one? Tension. Downward force which one? Weight. That is m1 g. Acceleration which direction? Downwards, because mass is more. Now let's calculate. From according to nothing but a Newton's second law, F net equal to ma. We know the formula. But here mass is m1, so you can take it as m1a. Now let's calculate the net force here. What is the net force? The sum of all the forces acting on a body. Here there are no horizontal forces, only vertical forces. Tension and weight. Tension acting upwards, weight acting downwards. So, but which force is more? Because the body is moving downwards, acceleration is downwards, so weight is more than the tension. So therefore W minus tension, you can write it as F net equal to weight minus tension. So it means what is the weight here? m1 g minus tension is the net force. If you take equation 1, this one, and this is equation 2, from 1 and 2 LHS are equal, so we can write RHS equal. What are the RHS? m1g minus tension is equal to m1a. This is nothing but a, take it equation number 3. Now let's go for nothing but a second massive body, m2. So for m2, tension is acting upwards. Tension always pulls the body, acceleration upwards, and one more thing is downwards. What is acting? Weight, that is m2g. Let's apply the same net force concept here. F net equal to ma, but mass is m2, so m2a. You can take this one as equation number 4. Now calculate the net force in this situation. The acceleration is moving upwards. So which force is more? Tension is more. Which force is less? Weight is less. So therefore F net equal to tension minus weight. This is important. Let's calculate this. Tension minus weight means which one? m2g. This is nothing but a F net. Take this equation as equation number 5. From 4 and 5, from equation number 4 and 5, LHS equal, so you can equalize the RHS. Therefore m2a is equal to, you can write it as, otherwise you can write even opposite also. Tension minus m2g is equal to m2a. So we can take this one as equation number 6. So we got nothing but a equation number 3 and equation number 6. What is equation number 3? m2g minus tension equal to m1a. What is equation number 6? Tension minus m2g equal to m2a. Now add equation number 3 and 6. So now I am adding What is equation number 3? M2G minus tension. And what is LHS of equation number 6? Plus addition means tension minus M2G. That is equal to equation number 3 RHS M1A plus equation number 6 RHS M2A. Now cancel the opposite terms, plus minus T plus T. Next remaining common the terms. G is common. You can write M1 minus M2 is equal to A is common. You can write M1 plus M2. Now we want to calculate which value? Acceleration. For calculating the acceleration, so keep the A here. Therefore A equal to, it is multiplying here this term, so it will divide at either side. Therefore G into M1 minus M2 by M1 plus M2. This is the equation for which one? Acceleration. Which one? Acceleration. What is the acceleration term? A equal to G into M1 minus M2 by M1 plus M2. Now we have to calculate tension. Tension equal to how much? For calculating tension, we already got acceleration. What is the equation we got for acceleration? M1 minus M2 into G by M1 plus M2. This is the equation we got. From earlier equations, from equation number 6, we know that actually tension minus M2G is equal to M2A. This is equation number 6 from equation number 6. So in this place, I am going to replace A value. What is the A value? This is the A value. Now replace that value. Tension minus M2G equal to M2 into, what is the formula? M1 minus M2 into G by M1 plus M2. This is the formula. Now I want only tension. You send this actually M2G term to the RHS. It is minus here. It will go to RHS, means it will become plus. Therefore tension equal to M2 into M1 minus M2 into G by M1 plus M2. This minus terms comes this side, means plus M2G. Now if you identify this is a plus, we have to take the LCM. What is behind means 1. So LCM will become M1 plus M2 for this term. Even this term only nothing but a 1. Therefore multiply with M2 also inside. Therefore M1 M2 minus M2 square into G. I am multiplying with this term to both the terms. After that plus M2G into, what is the term will come? M1 plus M2, because LCM term. By total LCM is M1 plus M2. Now let's go for this one. Therefore tension equal to M1 minus M1 M2 minus M2 square into G. Now multiply with M2 to both the terms plus G into G outside, M2 into M1 and M1 M2 plus M2 into M2, so M2 square by M1 plus M2. Now let's do one thing. What is common here? G is common. Now you can write remaining all the terms. M1 M2 minus M2 square here plus M1 M2. You can write M2 M1 or M1 M2, choice is yours, plus M2 square by M1 plus M2. Now you can cancel the opposite terms. Plus M2 square minus M2 square plus M2 square. What is remaining here? G into M1 M2 plus M1 M2. So it will become 2 M1 M2 by m1 plus m2. Now the term can be written outside, means 2 into m1 m2 into g by m1 plus m2. This is the formula for which one? Tension. So in our textbook they have given simply. Actually in this way you can calculate the formula for tension. So by using this formula you can calculate that one. Thank you.